And another one. Sabrina Sahara of Back to Natural here with another video, and this time we are going to be talking about this full moon, our first full moon of 2021 in Leo, and it is peaking today, the 28th of January at 2:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Time to get back to natural.
So our first full moon of 2021 is officially here, and it is coming in with a bang in the sign of Leo, which is a fire sign. It is sun energy. It is all about shine, courage, action, confidence. Look at me, see me here is Leo's vibe. So it is important for us to take a little note and find our inner lion, find our inner Leo, and go hard with our shine, with our confidence, with our courage, and think about expansion, think about expression, think about what it is that you're passionate about, how you've been quelling that passion and not really stepping in to who you are meant to be. It is the time to do it now. You are getting so much support from the universe in order to do that, and it is imperative to do it particularly now, given the fact that in 2 days, on Saturday, we have Mercury going into retrograde. So when Mercury goes retrograde, it is not an ideal time to start new things. It is not an ideal time to start anything that we want to be long lasting, that we want longevity for. So with this energy and this Leo energy saying to step outside of your boxes, to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, to look at the blueprints, the vision board, the intentions, all of the scripting, everything that you've been saying you're going to do, you've been saying you're going to do, you've been saying you're going to do, it's time to do it. But you kind of have 2 days to do it. So that's why it was really important for me to, one, do this video for you guys so that you can get a head start and get this jump on it, whoever's seeing this in time. And two, for myself to practice what I preach and to be on it. I've been saying that I'm going to do these videos. I'm going to start my YouTube channel for months. And although I have been being about it and this lifestyle and what it is that I'm expressing, it's important again to share the information. Again, I feel like I would be really remiss to know this, especially to know this little window right here with such potent lion energy. You know, again, very akin to Lionsgate energy, if you know anything about that energy that happens in August. But you could definitely check that out, and I'll definitely be doing another video on that as well at another time. But we have this kind of very, very potent, intense manifesting energy. So ideally, you know, being able to get a head start, get a little jump on it as much as you can within these 2 days, you know, can at least kind of give you that loophole of being able to continue it throughout. But I'm going to do a separate video on Mercury's retrograde. I'm also going to do a separate video on rituals that you can do for this full moon so that you can take these action steps and really get things going, so that way you're again falling into that loophole of starting it off before the retrograde officially begins. And I think about, with this Leo energy and courage in particular, the Wizard of Oz, and we think about the Cowardly Lion, and the Cowardly Lion was missing courage, and when he was going down that path of the yellow brick road, again very also symbolic with the sun, and it was courage that he was going to the wizard for. So it is very poignant to kind of make that connection and to think about us going inward and think about what we're being cowardly about, what it is that we're being shy about, that we're not really putting ourselves out there, that we really need to find our wizard, our inner wizard, so that we can find our inner courage and just completely release that cowardice, release that fear, release that doubt. Again, that's what's so important about this energy at the very least, is to think about what it is that you want to release. Again, a full moon energy is about releasing what no longer serves, whether it's relationships, dynamics, you know, circumstances, whatever it is, and also our own perceptions of ourselves. Oftentimes we are the ones that are limiting ourselves more than other people, more than circumstances, more than environment. So really look at all of those things and make the space for what it is that you want to call in. We can manifest all day, we can hope, we can pray all day, but if we are bogging ourselves down with scarcity and with fear and with doubt and with worry and all of these things that we're still kind of stuck in, then there's no space for those higher things, for those higher vibrational alignments to come through for us. They're hovering and waiting for a seat at the table, but we're, full up with all of these negative energies and doubts and fears and worries and all of these things. So it's really a time to face those fears, the emotions, forgive whoever it is that you need to forgive yourself, and reclaim your power and really be able to step in to surrendering to your gifts, to again letting yourself shine, letting yourself be okay with how awesome you are, right? I mean, I always make connections whenever it snows to the fact that we are snowflakes and that we're all supposed to be that uniquely different. And the fact that every winter a septillion number of snowflakes fall. And a septillion is a trillion, and every single one of those snowflakes are different. And when we think about that, why would we think that we're supposed to be the same or like anybody else? And if we're not, and since we're not, we owe it to ourselves, we owe it to the world to completely sparkle the way that we are supposed to, that we are uniquely the only ones to be able to do that. Every morning that we wake up is a miracle, and we owe it to the world, to the universe, to all of our energies and our God and Goddess and Mother Nature and our ancestors to literally live out our absolute best selves. So this full moon in Leo is definitely bolstering our energy to be able to do that. So harness it. I hope this information helps. There's so much more out there, so check it out. And again, next video coming up will be some action steps, some rituals to help you with this and harness this power. And then again, remember Mercury in retrograde, which is going to be another video coming up in regards to that, and all the things to look out for that. So next video coming up. Peace.